Monday, the 23rd of January 2023. First reading. Reading from the book of Hebrews. Christ brings a new covenant as the mediator only so that the people who are called to an eternal inheritance may actually receive what was promised. His death took place to cancel the sins that infringed the earlier covenant. It is not as though Christ had entered a man-made sanctuary which was only modeled on the real one, but it was heaven itself, so that he could appear in the actual presence of God on our behalf. And he does not have to offer himself again and again, like the high priest going into the sanctuary year after year with the blood that is not his own, or else he would have had to suffer over and over again since the world began. Instead of that, he has made his appearance once and for all, now at the end of the last age, to do away with sin by sacrificing himself. Since men only die once, and after that comes judgment, so Christ, too, offers himself only once to take the faults of many on himself. And when he appears a second time, it will not be to deal with sin but to reward with salvation those who are waiting for him. Responsorial Psalm. Sing a new song to the Lord, for he has worked wonders. Sing a new song to the Lord, for he has worked wonders. His right hand and his holy arm have brought salvation. Sing a new song to the Lord, for he has worked wonders. The Lord has made known his salvation, has shown his justice to the nations. He has remembered his truth and love for the house of Israel. Sing a new song to the Lord, for he has worked wonders. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Shout to the Lord, all the earth, ring out your joy. Sing a new song to the Lord, for he has worked wonders. Sing psalms to the Lord with the harp, with the sound of music, with trumpets and the sound of the horn. Acclaim the King, the Lord. Sing a new song to the Lord, for he has worked wonders. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. Teach me your paths, my God, make me walk in your truth. Alleluia. Gospel. Reading from the book of Mark. The scribes who had come down from Jerusalem were saying, Beelzebul is in him, and it is through the prince of devils that he casts devils out. So he called them to him, and spoke to them in parables. How can Satan cast out Satan? If a kingdom is divided against itself, that kingdom cannot last. And if a household is divided against itself, that household can never stand. Now if Satan has rebelled against himself, and is divided, he cannot stand either, it is the end of him. But no one can make his way into a strong man's house, and burgle his property unless he has tied up the strong man first. Only then can he burgle his house. I tell you solemnly, all men's sins will be forgiven, and all their blasphemies. But let anyone blaspheme against the Holy Spirit, and he will never have forgiveness. He is guilty of an eternal sin. This was because they were saying, an unclean spirit is in him. Gospel of the Lord.